Ooh, that's a big tray, isn't it? You don't like that. Wow. Wow.
All right. Oh, Tim, before you look at everybody here, we're going to howdy. All right. One, two, three. All right. Good job, folks. See you later. We're going on a little trip here. All right, and away we go. Those of you here on the last few cars, look over your left there in the depot. That's our depot master, Matt. Make sure you give him a big old wave. Tell him we'll be back in a day or two, a week at the most. We'll be back really in about 20 minutes. See you, Matt. Thank you, Matt. Hi, Matt. All right, everybody get those hands in there, because here at Dollywood, we're known as the friendliest place in the Smokies. So give everybody a big old wave out here. Village Caution on the count of three. We're going to give them a big old southern howdy. 1, 2, 3. Howdy! Look over there on your right, that is Dollywood's own grist mill. That's one of the last functioning grist mills in the United States, as a matter of fact. That's where we make our made fresh everyday cinnamon bread. It will never be a day old. We make it fresh every day. Make sure you get more than one loaf, because one will not make it back to the car. See you, Chris. Take care of those chickens for us. And everybody sit back and relax, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about this roll in PC history you're right behind. The year was 1941. It came the attack on Pearl Harbor. It was decided that a military highway was needed in Skagway, Alaska. So in 1938, the Baltimore Motor Works in Eddystone, Pennsylvania built this narrow gauge Mikado style engine you're riding behind. It's a 282. That just simply means there are 2 little wheels in the front, 2 little wheels in the back, and 8 big drive wheels in the center. So once came the attack on Pearl Harbor, it was decided that they didn't need that military highway to protect Alaska. Building of the Outcast Military Highway. 280,000 tons of supplies and military personnel was transported into Yukon and White Pass Railroad. for the construction of the Alpine Military Highway, and in 9 short months, what seemed impossible became possible. Bet you didn't know you was right behind the genuine We here at Dollywood, how old I like that in high regard, and for those on active duty today, you are in our thoughts and prayers. After the Alpine Military Highway was constructed in 1963, engine number 70 finally retired. There was a little East Tennessee theme park owned by the Hershey brothers. And in 1977, they purchased engine number 70 and had her shipped up here to Silver Dollar City, Tennessee. And that's where she became known as Cinderella. Look up on the right. That's our engineer, Tim. He's up the throttle, pulling us up this mountain today. Since 1977, Cinderella has been continuous operation, pulling guests up and down this mountain daily. Continues to serve in present-day Dollywood. As we come around this bend and it opens up, you'll see down there to your right, that is Wildwood Road. That is Dollywood's largest expansion at $37 million. That's only one phase, guys. There's 3 more coming. There's 8 new family attractions down there with Dragonfly, a family coaster. You've only got to be 39 inches to ride that green roller coaster. And then there's Black Bear Trail for those who just want to take a stroll through the trail on the back of Black Bear. You look over there to your right, you'll see, guys, those hills over there, that is the Wild Eagle, Drop Line, and then we're on past the green roller coaster up here is Fire Chaser. It's another family coaster. You only got to be 39 inches to ride that. Indians called this area Chicago, or land of the blue smoke. The Smokies are the home to more flowering plants and trees than anywhere else in the United States. You can hear the songs of over 200 species of birds. The Smokies truly are a place that changes with each season and each set of eyes. We don't try to hide it. We're pretty proud of our engines here at Dollywood. And Cinderella, every now and then we just like to let her show off a little. So on the count of 3, let's tell her to blow her whistle. 1, 2, 3. Blow that whistle. Wow, thanks guys. That's Cinderella saying thank you very much. If you look over there on your left, rising above those trees over there, you will see a portion of the Smoky Mountains. That's the way they look most of the time. And you can see why the Cherokee Indians called this area Land of the Blue Smoke. The Smokies were established as a national park in 1934, and we will probably surpass we will have a record-breaking year this year. 12.5 million visitors annually. We will go well beyond that this season. All right, everybody sit back and relax. I'm going to put on a little traveling music as we travel back down this mountain. Tell you a little bit more about Wildwood Road down here on your left as we pass by. Dollywood is going to be one of the first theme parks in the world to have a nightly drone show. It all begins June the 25th and runs through July the 31st. It's part of summer celebration. And the grove's going to be home to sweet summer nights. And if you look down there when we pass through these banks, you will see there's 4 custom 50s trucks down there in the creek already. There's going to be a street dance down there nightly, a drone show, fireworks, light show, and a DJ. Every single night with street dancers all over the grove. Starting June the 25th. So come back and check it out. Alright, if you look up there on your left, that's our fireman sticking his head out the window there, waving at you up there on the left. Cinderella kind of gets hungry pulling all these guests up this mountain every day. She's shoveling 5 tons of coal a day. She's drinking up to 5,000 gallons of water, pulling about 4,000 to 5,000 guests up this mountain every single day. You look there, rising above the park, those are the Great Smoky Mountains. We get to look at that every day, guys. Look over on your left, that's Thunderhead, Dollywood's two-time award-winning wooden roller coaster with a flyover design. It's the wildest ride in the woods, and it's down there in Timber Canyon. We have drop line down there to take you up 20 stories, a 360-degree view of the Great Smoky Mountains, and we'll drop you that. Go check out Mr. Knight. It had a little track work done this winter. It's a totally different experience now. We're fixing to roll back through here, check on Chris, make sure them chickens got fed. You're going to need to wait for those nice people out here at the Owens Farm Crossing. Make sure you get those hands in their air and wave at them. They're just waiting to cross that track. Alright everybody, you are in for a treat. If you look over here on the left, that's Dollywood's own chicken lady, Miss Lillian. She's got a parasol in one hand, a ukulele in the other. And if you'll go down there, she'll give you a chicken blessing. We love you, Miss Lillian. Alright, we did it once, let's do it again on the count of again for everybody in the head. Don't stop the video. Howdy, 1, 2, 3. Howdy! Now, if y'all got any of those genuine cold singers on your clothes, if you look over there on the right, that is Dollywood's own washing machine. The Smoky Mountain River Rampage, you are sure to get wet and it will wash you right off. You can go dry off with the dryer right behind it. On lightning rod. It'll dry you right off. Or if you want a little something a little more tame, go over there to Rock and Roadway. Get one of those 50s cars. No gas, no insurance, no license required. Yeah. That's Cinderella told me to tell you where she sleeps tonight. If you'll look up there on the right and go around this bend, that is our full service train shop. We can rebuild an engine from the wheels to the smokestack. And her sister's in there too. Conda Katie. Look over here on the left, that is Dollywood's award-winning Country Fair. They have 12 attractions down there, all kinds of games. You can win them big prizes and fair food. Go down and visit them at Country Fair.
Once again, folks, we would like to remind you to please remain seated until it is safe to exit. Please bear with us for a few moments when we stop. We have a few passengers on our last car that would like to give a little bit of a head start before everyone else gets in. Thank you, and enjoy yourself here at Dollywood.
Now what that all means is you can start gathering up your items right now that you brought with you. If you got any trash, put them on the trash barrels on the boardwalk. I need you to remain seated. Please remain seated. I do have some friends here on the back coach with me that are going to need a head start. We're going to give them a little bit of a head start before we let them off. So I need everybody to remain seated. Did I say remain seated? Yeah. Remain seated for just a moment.